minute since I've been able to record. I've been very, very busy, and I wanted to come back with a Q&A, but not just any Q&A, guys, because that would just be too boring. If you don't know this, my favorite restaurant is McDonald's, and McDonald's has spicy chicken nuggets now. I ate some of my large french fry because usually I would get a medium, but since, you know, it's Mukbang, I feel like I had to get a large. I got a large and I ate some in the car because we had some drama. I got a Diet Coke, but they originally gave me a Coke. So I went to a McDonald's specifically so my Diet Coke would taste amazing, because the one that's the closest to me has like a really fruity taste and it's not the vibe. They accidentally gave me a Coke at the other one, which I knew that was gonna happen, and sure enough, it did. Got some sauces. We got Mighty Hot Sauce. We've got my 10 count. Ooh, we got french fries at the bottom. Did they forget? They did. Bummer, you guys. I was so excited I was gonna try this sweet and sour because one of you guys told me to try the sweet and sour sauce with McDonald's spicy nuggets, but no fry left behind. So this is all I got. Oh, I got the Mighty Hot Sauce. If you didn't know, the spicy nuggets are new here in America. I believe they were in England before. At least that's what one of my followers told me. It smells like tongue torch from Zaxby's. We love. Let's freaking go and jump into this Q&A. This is a Q&A no one asked for in the mukbang that no one asked for, but here I am delivering. I asked you guys on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you need to go follow me on Instagram. It's where the party is. Questions, and you guys delivered. So first question, are you wedding planning? And I'm not sure if she means like, am I personally doing it all, or if it just means like in general. But oh, so good. In general, of course, we are touring venues in October, which is really exciting. So we will hopefully have a date or a general idea of when our wedding will be come October, mid-October. As far as wedding planning, like, did I hire a wedding planner? The answer to that is also yes. Oh my god. It is so good. There we go, that's much better. I promise next time I will try this sweet and sour sauce with the nuggets, because 2 people told me to try it, and if 2 people tell me to try it, you best believe I'm gonna listen. How many syringes of lip filler do you have, and what kind? Because it's so good. She actually just started putting a new type of filler in my lips. I forget what it's called. I will text her and I'll put it on the screen. Apparently it's supposed to be more smooth because I tend to get bumps easily. I don't know how many syringes I technically have because I've been getting filler for 4+ years, and every single time it doesn't dissolve before I put more in, because my filler lasts about, I would say, 3/4 of a year to a year, and I usually get it done about every 8 months, 8-9 months. I think the last time I got it done was December. Almost a year. I don't know how many. If I had to guess, I would say like 2 syringes, like total. I don't know. If you didn't know, I go to Injection Perfection. I don't know, I always mix that up. On Instagram, it's here in Nashville. She is in the west side of Nashville, and it takes me like 15 minutes to get to her place. It's amazing. Okay, next question is, when and how did you and Cody start talking about marriage? Here's the thing you guys need to do before I talk about this. If you get the spicy sauce, I swear it tastes better with french fries. The nuggets taste really good with the spicy sauce, but like there's so much flavor in the nuggets that you don't want the sauce to like overpower it. You know what I mean? Like there's a certain way for it. You do enjoy the flavor. I don't know if it's mixing it. So Cody and I started talking about marriage pretty early in our relationship. If you guys didn't know this, Cody moved to Nashville about 8 months into us dating, and I think I moved to Nashville about 4 months into us dating. So I would say whenever I toured apartments here in Nashville, which was February of 2017, we were already talking about marriage. So it's been a long time coming. I don't know, I think it's true that when you know, and we knew. So that's the tea. My fries are a little cold. It's disappointing. Some people said the nuggets were too spicy for them. Next question is, what city will you be getting married in? Nashville or for where your family is from? So Cody and I are both from Northern Kentucky, which is right on the skirts of Cincinnati, so we want to say Cincinnati. We are getting married in Nashville. I don't know if this might interest you. I'm sure it will interest you, but I'm thinking of like recording while I tour the venues in a few weeks with my mom and Cody, obviously. Venue tour video. But yeah, we want to get married in Nashville simply because Nashville is way more exciting of a location, that I feel like all the people who are coming from out of town will be way more hyped to go to Nashville than they would be to go to Cincinnati. Plus, I feel like my brand is Nashville these days and not Cincinnati, so when it comes to collaborating, people know me here, and for that reason, I wanted to get married in Nashville. I'm sure this video is really sexy of me. Next thing is, show us inspo pics for the wedding, and I will show you here. Follow me on Pinterest. Next question is, what's your favorite thing from Trader Joe's? You guys, I have so many favorites from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna give you my top 3. I know this is gonna sound weird, but I love their avocados. They are superior to Nashville Kroger avocados. Nashville Kroger avocados, you might as well just not even buy avocados because they're so gross. I don't really know if that one counts, but we'll just pretend like it doesn't. I love their chicken fried rice, so delicious. Their vegetable fried rice is really good too. Sour Scandinavian swimmers, their pumpkin bagels, and cream cheese, the best. Next question is another wedding related thing, and it's any hints on the wedding dress shape style. I haven't talked about this, but I actually have no opinion on when I want to get married. I know I don't want to get married in between the months of April because Coachella and like September, because I don't like summer. I love layers, I love sleeves, I love the aesthetics of the colder months, and so whether that be like January, February, maybe early March, or October, November, December, I truly don't care. Cody's the same way, he likes the colder months as well. So that being said, I want a wedding dress with sleeves. There is a specific designer on Instagram that I follow that I just love her stuff. Her wedding dresses are so expensive. For my reception dress, because I obviously have to be that girl who changes once, so 2 wedding dresses, I really want this Colt Gaia feather dress, but it's $2,000 and I really want them to work with me. I'm like, please. I want big sleeves for my actual wedding dress, whether that be big as in this way or big as in this way. I want some type of sleeve. I don't want it to be a ball gown. I tell people I want it to be a really pretty white dress that just happens to be a wedding dress. I don't want people to look at it and be like, that's a wedding dress. You know what I mean? Pia Berrettini, her wedding dress is like the vibe. The vibes are immaculate. So do with that as you please. Guys, these nuggets are so good. At first when I tried them, I was like, oh, they're okay. I still prefer the regular chicken nuggets, but now the more I've had them, this is my 3rd time, judge me, they're so good. Next question is, biggest wedding trend you hate? And I don't want anyone to take offense to this. If you've done it, it's like no big deal, but I hate flower crowns. I don't like it. Don't love, obviously we'll do it because it's so traditional, but the first dance, like I truly, just thinking of everyone staring at me while Cody and I dance is like the epitome of my hell. We will do it, and we have a plan that when we do it, we'll do our dance for like 45 seconds, and then we'll invite the rest of the couples on the dance floor. Next question is, why hasn't Chick-fil-A come out with spicy nuggets or fried pickles? And this is the type of questions we need to be asking into this world. I would like to know the same thing. I've heard they have tested it before. I don't know if they've tested fried pickles, but they should. If you're in the Nashville area, there's a test kitchen for Hattie B's, and at Hattie B's, you can, at this location, it's like South Nashville, I think. At this location, you can get fried pickles, which I need to try still. You can order it on Postmates, I think, or maybe it's Uber Eats, I can't remember. Okay, next question is, can you do a mask review? So curious of different brands people buy, and I want the tea before I buy. So I'm obviously eating right now, so I don't think that it would be like the best time to do this, but I am going to film a favorites video here soon, probably this weekend or something. And I want to know, should I include my favorite masks in it? Because I think that would actually be very helpful for you guys. Let me know in the comments below. Biggest regret so far as an influencer, I guess, is like caring what people think. There's no brands that oh, that's a lie. There's one brand I worked with that ruined my Coachella last year, but maybe not posting as much on YouTube recently as I would like. Mainly pretending to be someone I'm not, which is what I think I held on to a lot in my younger years. I think I tried to be more like perfect, and I don't know, I tried really hard to portray myself as like the perfect sorority girl when, you know, obviously I was like turning up a little too hard in college and like not focusing on my studies, and you know, I wasn't the perfect college student kind of thing. So I guess maybe that would be a big regret. Also, because I'm a Gemini, I can't like ignore a hater. I have to like fight them back. So that's definitely something I need to work on as well. Next, luxury bag purchase. I really want to get Fendi baguette that's shearling. I think it looks so cute, perfect for fall. Currently trying to find it on the pre-loved market. Fingers crossed I can find it for around, I don't know, cheaper than the price I paid. Basically, I don't want to pay the full price because that ain't the vibe. Next question is, do you see your style drastically changing in the future? And to answer that, I don't. I find now that I just wear whatever I'm comfortable with, and if I like it, I wear it, and I don't think that I need to put like a label on my style right now. I just think I'm like doing me, and I think that's the most important thing you have to do whenever you're dressing, because I know I struggled in college and post-college with like labels and how you define your style, and people getting mad when you aren't wearing the style that they signed up for. Who gives two F's? I will wear whatever I like and whatever I feel comfortable in, and I think you should too, and that's the tea. Yeah. What stresses you out the most when it comes to wedding? Example, planning, family drama. I would have to say, thankfully, it's not like planning or finances or anything like that. I would say it's definitely more so like being able to get as many opportunities as I can when it comes to working and like not making money off of like my engagement or anything, but this is like the only time in my life that I'm gonna be able to do this, hopefully. And that being said, you know, it's okay for someone like me to work with certain brands that are bridal related, and I want to make sure that I actually have that opportunity to do so. I would love to work with like a wedding dress designer, or like, I don't know, custom dress even would be like the dream, because I truly just I know what I want in my head, but I don't know how I'm gonna find it in store unless I want to pay like $10,000. I know there's a lot of brands too that I want to work with, and I don't, like I said, I don't think that's wrong. I think it's like a certain facet, is that the right word? A certain part of being a blogger and having a wedding. Like, that's just like every girl has that opportunity. I really want to work with brands because I'm really, really excited to get married, even though I have no idea when that is. I've had this food for a really long time, but they're still good. Next question is, how much is your wedding budget? Now, I'm not going to share an exact number, but when I met with my wedding planner, like via phone, and she asked my wedding budget, it was kind of hard to explain it, but like with blogging, obviously, money, you'll have some things comped, or like smaller things or brands that you're working with, they'll pay for certain things, so it's kind of hard to say the exact amount. In the end, I'm gonna have to see where things lead. I do have plenty of money saved. Am I gonna have a super expensive wedding? No, I don't want to have any regrets, even though people are gonna be like, a big wedding is a regret. We're only looking at 200 people for a wedding, which is that big? I don't know. Somebody asked, do you smoke? I get the vibe from you that you do, but you have never mentioned it. And no one ever believes me when I say this, but I do not smoke. I have just never been into it. It's never really been my thing. Have I tried it? I lived in California. Of course I've tried it. It's just not for me. And I think that's okay. I'm all for people doing it, but it's just not my thing. The drug called tequila way more. I haven't tried the nugget and the honey mustard yet. Shall we try it? I think the honey mustard has too much flavor as well. What comment do you hate getting? My biggest pet peeve is when people ask me where something's from and it's tagged in the picture or in the description box. Because like, yes, it's our job to tell you where things are from, but it's not our job to say 1,000 times where it's from. When I've had it linked to like a billion other places, there's something I like that another blogger posts, I do my research, and I think that's fair to ask other people to do the same. You know what I mean? Like, we follow enough bloggers that I think we should all be willing to look for the things. These french fries are so cool. But here I am. Oh my god, somebody asked, have I had a threesome? No, but I would definitely be a throuple with like any of the TikTok boys. Opinion on Denise and Teddy leaving Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Who would you like to see join? Okay, well, no one asked me about Dorinda, who is one of my favorites. Ask me how I'm doing. Not well, bitch. I love Dorinda. Where is Dorinda? I do not like Teddy. I liked her the first season she was there. I kind of felt bad for her, but then I quickly got over that because she kind of sucks. And I'm very sad that Denise Richards is leaving. I've always had a girl crush on Denise Richards. I think she's a stunning human and she has aged so well. I used to watch her show on E! Back when I think she was still married to Charlie Sheen, and I was obsessed with her. And so when she said that she was joining Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, that's when I started like getting back into Beverly Hills because I'm such a New York girl. I do like the new additions on Beverly Hills. Honestly, I do agree they need more diversity. However, I don't think Garcelle vibes with the group very well. So I'm interested to see if she will come back. Do you guys think she will? I'm kind of not sure, but I like Sutton. And I obviously on New York, I love Leah and Sonia. They're my two favorites. I would love if they brought back Bethany, but I know that's not going to happen. And then I would love if they didn't bring on Leah's sister, just because I want more crazy, you know? I don't think she brings enough to the table. I usually eat more fries and less nuggets, but the fries were a little cold since I had to run for another Diet Coke. So good. I'm so happy I did that. I finally did my first mukbang. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got a little bit of insight on my wedding and will I be doing a wedding series. Obviously, I'm going to include you guys on the wedding process. Am I going to be posting every single Wednesday? Probably not. I don't really see wedding Wednesdays in my future. I'm going to do wedding whenever I want to post days. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure you stick around by subscribing. Have you tried the new nuggets from McDonald's? Did they change your life as much as they changed mine? I could feel the spice and I'm here for it. Finally, it's just so good. Everywhere needs to get spicy nuggets. Dare I say they're better than Wendy's? Frick yes. Okay, so that's all. Until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.